Good morning. Please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please help me welcome Andrew with today's announcements.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, January 28th, and it's a white day. Seniors, if you haven't submitted your Winter Carnival sub-themes yet, check your SJA account for an email titled Senior Theme, sent on Monday. Please submit your superheroes and villains sub-theme ideas by 2:30 today. The Learning Center is happy to announce that Mr. Dylan Ryan will be available to help with math support for all levels beginning today. He will be in Colby 206 during C, D, and E blocks on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, as well as some conference periods. Have you been patiently waiting for an announcement about modeling for the spring fashion show? Well, fear not. Our fashion design classes will accept applications next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For more details, please see Ms. Starling and stay tuned for a follow-up announcement. Join the outing club this weekend on Sunday, February 2nd, as we go on our first ice climbing trip of the year. No experience is necessary, and you do not need to be a part of the outing club to join in on this frozen fun. Sign up in Student Life or see Mr. Holden for details. Dare to explore. Winter Writer's Block will meet tomorrow, Wednesday, in Ranger 110 at 3:30. Join us for writing and cookies. All are welcome. A new club is forming. Would you like to learn or play a game that New Englanders have passed down for generations? A game that keeps your mind active in the cold and dark days of winter? A game with fun terms like muggins, skunked, nibs, and cribs? Come join Mr. Hale and Mr. Hartshorn in Streeter 250 on Wednesdays for Cribbage Club. No experience is necessary. Come climbing with the outing club today after school. The bus will leave Brantview Drive at 3:15 and return by 5:45. Resident students, this activity counts as your after-school activity. Sign up in Student Life and see Mr. Holden for details. The first book club of this semester will meet tomorrow, the 29th of January, in the library fireside from 5:30 to 7 p.m. We will be discussing the first portion of Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five. It's not too late to grab a copy of the book. Come by Ranger 211 and snag one. 5:30 tomorrow, library, be there, there will be bread. Did you know that Miss Higgs' favorite cookies are Ginger Snaps? Treat Miss Higgs to her favorite. Find a sophomore and buy Vermont cookie love dough today for Miss Higgs and everyone else you know. Just 4 more days left to order. Cookies. Happy birthday today to Kevin Liao, Caden Walker, and Daniel Zhang. Happy birthday. Today we have JV boys basketball at People's Academy at 5. Please dismiss the team at 2:30. And JV and varsity girls basketball at BFA St. Albans at 5:30 and 7. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Andrew. We have a few guests in chapel this morning. First, with a thank you and a reminder, please help me welcome Dean of Students, Mr. Yuri.
Good morning, everyone. It's warmer today, not so much tomorrow, but warmer today. But I am up here to take the opportunity to thank the students for improvement in IDs brought to lunch. So Mr. Bickford told us last Thursday that it was a great week, that he was expecting it, and he was expecting it to continue to get better. So at this point in time, most of you will be needing to carry a badge or a badge for work, or a school, or both. Taking responsibility now only helps our organization and attention to skills. Thank you again for work with this important detail. So again, please make sure you're bringing your IDs to lunch. C-Block teachers, if you could remind the students to, hey, grab your ID from your bags, that'd be great. And now for a quick reminder about free blocks. You can be in the cafe, the library, or around campus as long as you are not distracting other classes. You may not be off campus or in the parking lots during the school day, just a reminder. If you have a dismissal pass and sign out, you certainly may be headed off campus or go to your car in the parking lot, but you have that piece. In these situations, a dismissal note assigned from home, you still need to bring your note to the main office to get a blue slip to give to your teachers, and you still will need to sign out in the main office, physically be there on your way out. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please stop by Student Life. Take care and have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Uri. Now it's my pleasure to welcome back Ms. Drew, who's going to introduce today's Poetry Out Loud contestants. Ms. Drew.
Good morning. Alas, it is the last day of Poetry Out Loud finals, but fear not, the Poetry Out Loud champion will need 3 poems when they represent us at the state finals, so we may hear from one of them again. This morning, we're going to hear from Addie Chandler first, and then Marcus Burns.
This is The Idler by Alice Moore Dunbar Nelson. An idle lingerer on the wayside's road, he gathers up his work and yawns away. A little longer ere the tiresome load shall be reduced to ashes or to clay. No matter if the world has marched along and scorned his slowness as it quickly passed, no matter if amid the busy throng he greets some face, infantile at the last. His mission? Well, there is but one, and if it is a mission, he knows it nay. To be a happy idler, to lounge and sun and dreaming pass his long drawn days away. Content without ambition's painful sighs, until the sands run down into the glass he smiles. Content without ambition's painful sighs. Content, unmoved, and dies. And yet, with all the pity that you feel for this poor mothling of that flame, the world, are you the better for your desperate deal when you, like him, into infinitude, are hurled?
The Conqueror Worm by Edgar Allan Poe. Lo, 'tis a gala night within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, bedight in veils and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes, in the form of God on high, mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they who come and go, at bidding of vast, formless things that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth into the self-same spot, and much of madness, and more of sin, and horror, the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes. It writhes. With mortal pangs, the mimes become its food, and seraphs sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. Out, out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form, the curtain, a funeral pall, comes down with the rush of a storm, while the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy, man, and its hero, the conqueror worm.
Another round of applause, please, for all 4 of our Poetry Out Loud contestants. In my haste to bring you poetry, I neglected to read you our late announcements, so I will recover that now. The bowling team traveled to Rutland in a three match. After defeating Brattleboro 2-0, the topper bowlers fell to Fairhaven 2-1 in a hard-fought match. Rory Knott bowled his best individual game with a 2:01 to go with a strong showing in match play. Go Topper Bowling. And boys varsity basketball earned a 55-39 win over Rutland and moved to 10-3 on the season. Shout out to Michael Rodriguez Guerrero, who finished a strong performance with 17 points, and Rex Hauser, who scored a game-high 21 points. Congratulations, boys varsity basketball. As we aim toward wrapping up this morning, I'm going to point to something and then ask you to stay tuned for more remarks next week. Yesterday, January 27th, is recognized as International Holocaust Remembrance Day, and I want to make sure you all knew that we have not forgotten that day or what it marks. I have longer remarks that I'm going to share with you in the coming days, but I don't want to do that short or hold you over, so I'm going to ask you to stay tuned for that, but didn't want today to go by without making sure that you all know that yesterday was what it was. For now, I'm going to ask you to be kind to one another. Those of you who are exiting out my right, your left door, I will tell you to have a great day and happy Tuesday from the stage. And with that, faculty.